David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters...
Years from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are... 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger. The juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! Score bogey! ETA 2 minutes!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game. General Clemens, about 3 strikes. I'm sure we'll get a positive list this time. Yes, this is General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Target acquired. Bombs away.
Contacting team ASAP.
General quarters!
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't wait for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! They take 41. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles. The bomb went for fine. No thanks now with one hit.
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capability should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimum personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandon ship. The captain ship like this.
Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Use the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you get your weapons back.
There aren't that many. Aim carefully and fire down. Punch two.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us?
Probably need to multiply that by 10.
That's fine by me.
F1 on deck. Back to your station. Generator up and running. Drop a bomb blind to hit something. High threat to your signal. Some hostiles. Your special weapon is low.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great! Keep it up!
We ain't done yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Vehicle Zone cannon is on fire! Only half our vehicles are working! How many ships in port are still operational?
The cancer does damage, but legs it up the path.
Ludicrous! Don't fill us with scrap metal at this rate!
If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Travanti.
Okay.
Box 2! Box 2!
Lieutenant General Shepard, now the status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. Three strikes. Just an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. We won't have many on board. Three strikes.
Enemy vessel destroyed.
Yes, sir. I'm actually getting used to one contact with second platoon. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
Not bailing yet.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prince, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Shoot at him to shut him up.
The chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go! Target is thrown down. Samuel Prince gone, and Russia's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger.
Strider 1, 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. This is Shepard. Seems 3 Strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir. Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
You say walks to well walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me what you prefer. There's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Run one too much for Bonds' poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Let me hit it, will ya? That's the order to the law. Sending a flash once the war's over. Fight stock and salvage companies while you can.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
You're not equipped for air-to-air. Taking heavy return fire from moving ships. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
That MiG-31's not firing any missiles.
Must have scrambled without changing weaponry.
Unable to fire missiles. I know how that feels, but that's no reason to go easy on you. Returning to base.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Starfighter 6 begins super low altitude from bearing 015. Counter reports at 3 strikes on them. Counter further intel. Where are you?
Roger that. Need the rest done. Alpha Squadron, Eagle Squadron, clear to engage. This is Sucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Time. Don't waste it.
Strider 1, bandit splashed. All aircraft. Your performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail. force if you want to go back to resupply.
Evading missile. Locked on bandit.
Strider 1, missile away.
Got one on my tail. Bandit down. Nicely done.
Target acquired.
Trigger, missile incoming.
The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Catch us off guard. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear. Our ship's in the port can't move. It's up to us to do this.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? The terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, wait a minute.
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Excellent. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why we need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You took my teammates behind.
Illusion, head back. I'm in that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Good. You reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure look good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear. I knew you'd say that.
You got it.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire port? Must be hallucinating.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Enemy has a lock. Evade!
Missile inbound, missile inbound. Strider 1, missile launched. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Maintain course to return for resupply. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
I felt some cramp in the sky.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Missile away. Frogs 2. Vehicle eliminated.
Behind the enemy. Trigger, enemy has a lock on you.
All Su-37s have been destroyed.
Those guys were well trained. It'd be tough if we let them hound us.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Contact imminent.
Shaking off enemy lock. Taking fire.
Strider 1, missile away.
This is Quakeman. Package eggs are ready and loading.
Three strikes. He fires the guard. Imagine we're just about to be killed. I wanted to be killed fast. The captain wanted to stretching to burn your action part. He was reason. Your actions and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. Three strikes has done that. I too. DC commanding officer.
Target shot down. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. A recent senior military officer has fled the combat zone. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
Alright, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission. It's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for the missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. It hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to
Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. You want anyone to get me screwed up? 3 strikes has gone down. They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
Nicely done. You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister? Take point. Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry? You killed it. It's 2 on 1.
You did it, Trigger.
Stay focused. Take down 3 supports.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now. Bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still on the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.